He said call Hasan, he's crying unironically.
Hard for views. Oh, well, I mean, shit, if that's the deal, I'll just pull him out of the thumbnail. And then
Backing down on the situation and changing the thumbnail because Hasan Piker is crying about it is such an L move from Ludwig, honestly. He should have stand behind his opinion and honestly show some balls. Instead of that, he wants to be Hasan's good boy and change the thumbnail because Hasan is crying about it, because Hasan legit had a really bad take on the situation. They're like, come on, have some balls, Ludwig. And everyone in the comment section is even going after him because it definitely makes him look pretty weak. Someone is, what's up dudes, welcome back by a new video. It's your boy GenNot. Today I'm gonna continue the Hasan Piker storyline. So in the previous video I talked about the entire situation that's going on with him. I put the link in the description. So basically he started saying, oh yeah, streaming is legit taking my soul, it's so hard, crying and complaining. And obviously every single one was like, yeah, I'm working a 9-to-5 job, why is this millionaire complaining about streaming and legit getting paid to play video games? I'm gonna be real with you, if you're legit complaining about playing video games for a living and saying it is legit breaking your soul, I think you need to have a reality check. Let's be real here, there legit are people that work every single day really hard in a factory or some really hard labor job, and you are complaining playing video games. I am not surprised that people got mad. So in today's video I want to talk about something else. So another person, a big YouTuber called Ludwig, if I pronounce his name right, it's kind of a weird name, started calling out Hasan Piker and was saying, oh yeah, streaming isn't that hard and this and that. And obviously Hasan Piker started crying and complaining about it because Ludwig and Hasan Piker are basically friends. They are the same political spectrum. I'm not a big fan of Ludwig. I've seen some videos of him. I don't think he's like a bad dude, but the things he says just annoys me, honestly. I just disagree with him on a lot of things, and it just reminds me that one time he was talking to the YouTube CEO and he was saying, oh yeah, YouTube is sexist, this and that, which is obviously bullshit, because if you're a pretty girl, like, you have so many advantages, especially on social media. You only need to show your milkers.
as a streamer myself for almost 6 years now, on how hard it really is. I'm kidding. I would look. I just.
It just annoys me because, like, it's such a fake thing to do. It's just literally using someone who you're friends with, like being maliciously clipped out of context to be like, I'm actually one of the good content creators. I know how privileged I am. It's like, yeah, I do too. That's so... Oh my God. Like, it's like no different than what Muda did. He showed the context though. It doesn't matter that he showed the context. It's just a way to just literally farm off drama.
Hasan is honestly just making things worse for himself, acting the way he is right now. He's just crying and complaining. He cannot let go. I guess his ego cannot allow that at the moment, and now he's going after his buddy Ludwig and saying that he's acting fake, this and that, which obviously could be the case. Or maybe Ludwig was thinking by himself, you know, Hasan, I'm your friend, but the thing you're saying right now is bullshit. And that honestly can be the case, because sometimes friends disagree with each other. That's a healthy friendship, but I guess not in Hasan's mind. I guess Hasan is thinking by himself, if he doesn't have the same opinion as me, he's my enemy, this and that, which is obviously a pretty close-minded thing to be thinking, honestly, because friends are disagreeing sometimes and there's nothing wrong with that, honestly. And maybe Ludwig is thinking by himself, you know, the thing you were saying, Hasan, is just bullshit. But I guess Hasan cannot mentally handle that fact that sometimes friends are not gonna agree with each other, and I guess Hasan wants Ludwig to be in his ass.
It's like, it's odd that I have to just like sit here and be like, yeah, that's right, dude. Yeah, wag your finger at me. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just, you're right. A communist, hypocrite. This bums me out more, honestly, than random dumb fucks online that are just saying a whole bunch of shit about my family or whatever. The shit from Twitter doesn't do anything. It's not real. It's like most bot farmed into oblivion, and it's like a right-wing shithole. It's when content creators who are liberal or have like a larger, broader audience, like an audience of real people, when they frame it in the same way that they see it off of Twitter.
Hasan's mindset probably going into this was thinking by himself, Ludwig is on the same political field as me on the left, so he's just gonna have my back, he's never gonna disagree with me, which is obviously ridiculous because people are gonna have different opinions and different thoughts, and obviously Ludwig was thinking by himself, what you were saying, Hasan, is ridiculous, because let's be real here, the original thing Hasan was saying is still ridiculous. I don't have seen many people honestly defend Hasan. I think even his friends are kinda like, what you're saying is bullshit. I guess there are still people that are gonna be in his ass and the yes man and this and that, which you obviously always have in friend groups, but I guess Ludwig is just gonna be real with him. But Ludwig definitely took an L take as well, because after he made this video, he deleted the video, original video, and he changed the thumbnail or something. Just obviously wanna be Hasan's good boy. Obviously Ludwig doesn't have the balls to honestly stand on his own and disagree with someone. Like, I just don't respect that, man. If Ludwig honestly would have stood by his opinion and have said, you know, I just don't agree with you on this, Hasan, we're still friends, but I just have a different opinion. The thing you were saying in the original clip is ridiculous. A 9 to 5 is much harder than you sitting on your ass playing video games and making reaction type of videos. I would have respected Ludwig honestly more, but he needs to back down. He needs to change the thumbnail and delete the video. He wants to be Hasan's good boy.
He said call Hasani's crying unironically.
Hard for views. Oh, well, I mean, shit, that's the deal. I'll just fucking pull him out of the thumbnail. And then
Backing down on the situation and changing the thumbnail because Hasan Piker is crying about it is such an L move from Ludwig, honestly. He should have stand behind his opinion and honestly show some balls. Instead of that, he wants to be Hasan's good boy and change the thumbnail because Hasan is crying about it, because Hasan legit had a really bad take on the situation. They're like, come on, have some balls, Ludwig. And everyone in the comment section is even going after him because it definitely makes him look pretty weak. Someone is saying no balls, someone else is saying Hasan is a trash person, there is no use to defend him, and everyone is just, someone else is saying spineless. So people definitely are noticing this entire situation. Someone else is saying, I can't believe you bent the knee to Hasan, and everyone just is going after him, which is pretty funny. Someone else is saying no balls, you just want to be one of Hasan's yes man, which honestly describes Ludwig really well, being one of Hasan's yes man, because I don't think it's a good thing, honestly. If you have a friend group and everyone is just honestly just scared to disagree with you, that's not a good friend group.
But I don't think the content of what I said is something I wouldn't say in public or to him personally, unless that's a problem. But look, I'm gonna deal with this off stream.
So why do you take the video down if you're still standing behind your opinion and what you said in the video? Because Hasan was crying like a little baby? Come on, man, like, don't do that. I don't care if you two are friends. If you truly believe what you were saying in that video, you don't take it down and change the thumbnail because Hasan is crying. It is honestly just kind of weird that Hasan is acting this way, and it makes the situation even worse for him. If he would have let go of the situation, people wouldn't be talking about it anymore. Your boy wouldn't have made this video, but instead of that, Hasan is just complaining and still crying about it because people are calling him out, which is a pretty bad thing to do, because the thing he was saying is pretty ridiculous, because a lot of people that are honestly watching the Hasan videos are people that have a 9 to 5, I guess, and they obviously are thinking by themselves as well. Like, legit, this Hasan dude is streaming, making reaction type of videos, and he's saying, oh yeah, this job is so soul crossing, it is so much more difficult. I'm not saying difficult, but it's much more soul crossing than a 9 to 5, which is obviously not a good thing because you're pissing on your own audience. But having said all of this, what do you think about this entire situation involving Ludwig and Hasan Piker? But having said all of this, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe on the channel so you get notified when your boy is uploading a new video on the channel. Don't forget to press the like button, helps the algorithm, and I'll see you all in the next video.